three treasures. Congratulations. Congratulate you in receiving the great Tao. Today is not your wedding day, not the birth of your children, so why are we congratulating you? When we go to Buddhist temple to pray, do people congratulate you after the prayer ceremony? No. So why today is so special that after praying and obtaining the great Tao that today so many people congratulate you? Because today is the auspicious day that you obtained the great Tao. So what is so special about great Tao? Let me explain to you in detail. Tao is the creator of the universe, the source of everything that exists, the four seasons, the day and night movement, the movement of planets and time. It is also the unifying force or principle that gives rise to all natural laws. Tao is also the path/direction of spiritual cultivation, where we can eventually become saints or Buddha. Every ancient saint, Buddhas obtained the Tao in the past time, so they were able to surpass the limits or boundary of birth and death and exist forever. Now what you obtain today is just the same as what they did. Tao is our true self. It is the center of all thoughts, feelings, emotions and control all bodily existence. Tao is the spirit of a human being. What is the difference between a living person and a dead person? A dead person has eyes, nose, ears, hands and legs, but why is that a living person can move and talk but a dead person cannot? This is because of the existence of Tao/spirit in the person. So it is said that a vehicle or a car, bus or train, cannot move without the driver, which is similar to the spirit of a body that controls its mind, actions and speech. Tao/spirit is the source of everything. This Tao exists in everyone and everyone has Tao. But because we are too obsessed in this material world that we forgot our true self. So today, through this Tao transmitting ceremony, we help you discover back our true self. Today you have obtained the Tao because of three reasons. 1. You have the affinity with Buddha. 2. You had done virtues and so did your ancestors. 3. You had cultivated in a religion in your previous lives. These three reasons enable you to have the affinity to obtain Tao, otherwise you would never obtain it. In the ancient days, one who intended to receive Tao had to abandon all the worldly possessions and enjoyments. If he was a king he had to abandon his kingdom. If he was a high official, he had to give up his high position, leave his family and went to remote mountains to seek for the great teacher who could point him a way to transmit him the Tao. After he had experienced all sufferings and had changed his heart into a holy heart, as well as his perfect conduct, besides he had done many good deeds to people, then with his full sincerity he finally moved the heart of God. Thus God sent Buddha to point out the way to transmit the Tao to him. Under such condition, the successor was hard to find. In that period Tao was secretly transmitted from one patriarch to the next patriarch. But, today we are not required to go to the remote mountains and we have yet to cultivate ourselves either. So why can we receive Tao so easily now? This is because the time is different. Today human beings facing calamities, the doomsday is coming, it will destroy all human beings. The moral values in people have deteriorated so we can see a lot of calamities such as flooding, volcano eruptions, tsunami, 911 terrorist attacks, floods, diseases.
此城市法是最如
What causes the calamities? The reason is that in this modern age, most of the people in the world have lost their conscience. Note, human heart is okay. But we usually say the conscience emerged from the spirit. The mindfulness of the right and wrong is due to the conscience awareness, hurting others to benefit themselves. They do all evils, so it causes the great disaster which hasn't been ever before and will not occur anymore after.